The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and my nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. To I am, to I am. Who I am is fine with me.
With Maria, how's it going? Welcome to our show. Tonight is Tuesday, April 26th, 2022. So far, lots of amazing things are happening this year. It definitely is things, the tides have turned, the wheels are turning, things are getting, I won't even say they're getting back to normal. I think they are back to normal for the most part. There's a lot of crazy stuff still happening, but I feel like those of us that are working the arts are working again, and people are creating again. And my guests tonight are cranking it out. They're cranking it out. So many great, amazing things are happening. We want to let you know that we are going live on Armed Radio, armeddigitalmedia.com, armedradioglobal.com. Jimmy Bell is our producer and engineer, and he is live in New Hampshire running the show. Leo Rodriguez is in Idlewild, California. He is our accidental everything. Oh my God.
I was just going over my calendar from January, Maria, and I was just, I have the other side up. I'm so sorry. Was that
is Mr. January in our calendar.
One of our guests tonight. Woohoo!
One, the only. There is no one like him in the world.
He's
joining us tonight along with the lovely Silvana Mastrolia.
Beautiful
Silvana. She is joining us as well. Let me see who we have coming in.
Silvana Mastrolia, there she is. It's a beautiful picture of her.
Hold on. We're going live on my page. We're going live on What's the Story with Maria page.
There's Chris
And we
DePierro
are going live on our YouTube
with his
channel,
clothes on,
as well as Leo's channel as well. So Andy Prasky has joined us. Hi, Andy Prasky. We love Andy Prasky. Andy, we got to get together. Now that things are getting back, I got to bring you some sauce. Cora Gauthier, my cousin, who I love. Good evening, Leo and Maria. Leo, I think you met my cousin on FaceTime when we were making sauce on my cousin Rena. And she's in Florida, I think, right now, still with her handsome husband, Bill.
Hi, Catherine.
Catherine says, speaking of Florida, Catherine Salvio has joined us. Hi, Catherine. Chris looks so handsome. Chris is incredibly handsome. So, Andy Preston, yes, now that we can start to get together, I'll bring sauce out to you.
I had so much trouble spelling that word, how you describe Chris DePierro.
What word?
A brother from another mother.
Oh, a brother from another mother. That's right. That's what I call him.
Yeah.
He is my brother from another mother. Michael Barberi is watching. He's joined us. James Lazar. Jim Lazar, the proprietor of Brandy's Piano Bar.
Oh, wow.
My favorite boss ever. My favorite place I've ever worked, Brandy's Piano Bar.
I don't think I met him when I was there.
235 East 84th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. As a matter of fact, we've been getting so many amazing write-ups. We just had a big TikTok about Brandy's. People going crazy on TikTok about Brandy's, one of the best Upper East Side.
I bet.
Bars. It is, and it's been great. So
it's so cozy there. It's so cozy.
It is so cozy, and the entertainment is top notch. So make sure to come see. I'm there Fridays and Saturdays.
I get to hear Bobby Belfry live again too. He's such a sweetie.
Yes, he's so cute. He's there Saturdays with Lauren Muffson and John Bronson.
It's going to be a fun night.
And he's also there on Thursdays with Lauren Muffson and Wiltie and Hall. So that's a great night as well.
Mr. May, you mean Mr. May?
Mr. May is that's right. Mr. May is Wiltie and Hall.
But I have to tell
you. Calendar. Why don't you pull that up right now?
I'm going to have a hard time.
I know.
Leaving April.
All right, so let's talk about our merchandise, and then we'll quickly bring on our guests. Jay Rivera, speaking of Mr.
April.
Jay Rivera, he just had a birthday. He is, this page is too hot.
I think he turned 29 again or something.
It is too hot to show on live.
Censorship.
Yeah, no, we will not be able to. Jay Rivera and September guys, or September boys. It's too risque to show. Kenny Holcomb has joined us. Hi, Kenny. We miss you, Kenny. And yes, Jim is a great guy. We absolutely 100% love Jim. Okay, so let's do our merchandise quickly and get that out of the way. So we are here every Tuesday night. The name of the show is What's the Story with Maria. I will remind you that I would say go and like our Instagram page, which you can, but it's been hacked, and we're still working on unhacking it, or at least changing our password. But of course you can go and like it. But some crazy guy trying to sell you Bitcoin.
Don't buy anything from there.
No. All right. So our calendar, of course, the Nothing But the Apron calendar, and our first semi-nude is Chris DePierro, who's our guest tonight. This is $15, but I only have 5 left. So that's it. We've ordered many, many times, and now that's it. We're not ordering anymore.
Down to the nitty-gritty.
And we're in April. But if you still want some, it's really cute.
But we are accepting applications for 2023.
Yes, we are. We're already up to 6, and we're going to ask Silvana. He will pose next year. Okay. Now, this is our tote bag, $10. What can you get for $10? Half a lap dance, one leg, we always say. And this is really great. And now that since plastic is no longer in New York, you got to pay for it. A biodegradable plastic. That's a great item, as is our cup, also $10.
10 cents is our bags over here.
Yeah, so we have great merchandise. And of course, our Easter Resistance, which inspired the calendar. Our Blue Apron, $25. This we can't keep soft. People love our Blue Apron. It's great.
I'm a camera.
I know.
Challenge today.
All right, so what's happening this week? We're in spring. Easter is behind us. My niece, Angelica, I'm sending a shout out. My niece, Angelica, is getting married this Saturday. I'm very excited. In Massachusetts, in Gloucester, Massachusetts, beautiful Gloucester, to her beautiful boyfriend, who I love, Justin. He is the sweetest guy. So he's a smart little cookie. She picked a good one. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll have stories to tell.
I love weddings.
You know what? I like them too.
Weddings
I didn't
are so
like them when I
traditional.
was younger because I put too much pressure on myself about them. For some reason. I don't know why. I guess when you're that age, you feel like you should be married. But now I don't feel that at all. I just find them to be joyous events.
I do. I like, people don't like stereotypes. But I do like, I should say not stereotypes, archetypes.
Right,
archetypes. And you can find them always at a wedding. There's always that person doing this or the other person doing that. It's just funny to see how they match up at certain points.
I have always had so much fun at weddings, and I'm sure we're going to have a wonderful time at this one. My niece Leah is also joining us. She's in the Air Force, and we haven't seen her in almost 3 years.
Oh,
because
wow.
she left to go to boot camp, and then soon after that, then the pandemic started, and then she couldn't. Plus, she's doing some big stuff there, so... Anyway, we're so excited, so I'm going to see Leah. I'm going to see a bunch of my fun family. We're going to have a good time. Looking forward to that.
Are you a dancer, Maria? Do you dance at weddings?
What? I'm not normally a dancer like someone that goes to a club, but at weddings I love to dance. Yes. I'm the nutbag at the wedding that is running around taking a million pictures and all that stuff. And I love to eat and all that. I've been on my keto now I'm back on the keto because I got to fit into something nice.
How's it going?
It's going well. It's fine. I'm just dying to eat some bad stuff. Oh my God. Look who's joined us. Our weather girl, as Leo calls her.
Hi, Rena.
Rena Criniali-Bergi, my cousin. She will be at the wedding. Wedding talk, that's right. And we have lots of weddings coming up in our family. Our cousin Nicole is getting married. Nicole Savino, my uncle.
Oh, wow.
Daughter. That's coming up. Then we have Jessica and Matt. Lots of weddings coming up this year.
What's your favorite wedding movie? wedding movie?
I'll tell you what it is. I didn't even have to think about it much. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's called Lovers and Other Strangers.
Okay.
It's from the 70s. It's from the early 70s. It has like just a cavalcade of funny people. And B. Arthur plays an Italian mom. That's all you need.
There you go, right there.
And it's so funny. They're at the wedding, and the waiter comes over to put soup in her husband's, and she goes, "Frank, do you want some more soup? Want some more soup?" And he finally, the waiter's like, she's like, "Frank," and then she just takes the ladle. She starts. It's great. Lovers and Other Strangers, one of my favorite screenplays, and it was written by Joseph Bologna and his wife Renee Taylor. Back then, they were up and coming, and Renee Taylor, as we know, played Fran Drescher's mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she's really funny. She wrote a one-woman show a couple years ago, and I think the show was called My Life on a Diet or something. Really good.
I believe they were doing something with Yiddish theatrical recently.
Yeah,
I believe she was involved with something.
Andy just asked, "Is that Neil Simon?" You know what, Neil? Andy. I don't think it is. But it's very Neil Simon-esque.
Yeah, I don't think
anything of that era. But I believe it was written by Joseph, if I'm not mistaken, Joseph Bologna and Renee Taylor wrote the screenplay. So check it out. I can't say enough about Lovers and Other Strangers. That's my favorite wedding movie. And I also love My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. And I love Bridesmaids, too.
That is really hilarious. That's been on recently, and I've been watching that. It's pretty funny. Those girls did a great job with that.
They did a great job. And, of course, all of us and our guests that are joining us tonight and so many of our friends, we all met at doing Tony and Tina's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So, in New York, the off-Broadway show that I was in from 91 to 98. So I met the most amazing people that are still my great friends to this day.
And a lot of them, I'm so impressed with how many of you that are still in touch and move on and still, Anthony Barilli is still doing stuff. He's one of my favorites that always comes on.
Yes, and it's very bonding. It's like when you spend that much time with people, 7 shows a week. We had a dressing room that was so small, 30 of us in one dressing room. There were like no rules. But we had so much fun. Do you know who played Tony for a little while, who I actually got to know, and he was a lovely guy? Cher's boyfriend at the time.
Oh.
My God, I just went blank on his name, but I'll think of it in a minute.
Okay, I remember. He was in that video with her, too. And
oh, my God, look at Judy Mesa has joined us. Judy Mesa. Why do you always have to say dirty things, honey? Why? I'll think of it in a minute, but he was the cutest thing and really sweet. Also, Lee Mazzilli, famous Met and Yankee, he was trying to start some kind of an acting career, and he played Tony for a little while opposite Sharon Angela. They were fantastic, and man, oh man, were we packed every night. People were like flocking to see the show with him. He was a very sweet guy. He used to take us out to dinner a lot.
Tony something, wasn't it?
Tony, no, Lee Mazzilli. You mean Tony for Cher's boyfriend?
Yeah.
No, it was like Richie something. I'll think of it in a minute. But anyway, all right. Greg Altman. No, it was an Italian guy. He was her boyfriend. That she met him while she was filming Moonstruck. I can't believe I can't think of it now.
I'll look it up. I'll do some research.
He and his brother owned the bagel store. Rob Camilletti.
Okay.
Rob Camilletti, and then they called it Camerari's Bakery, but it was the Camilletti brothers. Rob Camilletti. Thank you. Okay. All right. Without further ado, because Leo and I will go on forever, we have 2 very special guests. They've been on our show many, many times. Why have they been on our show many times? Because they're funny.
Oh my goodness!
We love them. Okay, now Judy, you see Judy's trying to make. Yes, we all saw each other's bodies, honey. Andy loved when the ushers patted everyone down before going to the ceremony. Oh my God, you're right. I forgot about that. So many funny things. Yeah, Andy, you saw it. Went 3 times from 92 to 95. Then you saw me and Susie Campanaro. in the show.
When did this guy join in?
Susan Campanaro. Oh my God! You had to bring her up.
Yes. Are you aging in reverse, Chris DePierro?
Clean living.
Wow, you look.
I mean, you took a shower today.
Yes. There's a portrait of me in my bedroom that gets older.
And also, how about this? We're going to have somebody paint this masterpiece because he is Mr. January in our calendar.
Yeah, that's Photoshopped. So all my students out there.
Yeah.
No, we won't tell your students about it. Okay, so.
He still wears diapers, guys, just so you know.
Well, Baby knew. That's right. He was my first guest ever on my show.
Me and Susan Davis.
Yes, you and Susie Davis. So naturally, he had to be our first calendar boy ever.
Oh, it's a dream come true. It was a dream. When I was young, I remember I used to look at the calendars up on the wall and see Farrah Fawcett and these beautiful. And I want to be on the calendar one day. Bada bing.
Your dream
Go Yankees. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I have my Red Sox shirt on. We are behind by 3 games, but that's nothing.
Are they still a team?
Wait, did you? Yes.
I'm sorry. What was the correct title you said, Maria?
Well, I got to tell you, Chris. I don't know if you know this, but the team that has the best record in all of baseball are the Dodgers. Right now, as of right now, did you know that?
Wow! They must be really, really hot.
Yeah, they are. And Leo is a Dodgers fan. He's up.
Yeah,
yep.
So that's all.
But you're a Red Sox fan, aren't you? Though
he is a Yankee fan. I am a Red Sox fan.
I think that he is a Red Sox fan, and I think that Silvana can attest to this because the one night that they were there together. Hi, Silvana.
Hi, Silvana.
There was love at first touch, and I remember singing this.
Oh my God!
Once you touch the bobblehead,
that's our greatest moment.
Yeah.
How are you guys? So good to see you.
You too. We got a little feedback. on Silvana, but we'll fix it. Okay. Seriously, Silvana, right now. Hey, this is fantastic, though. So, I have always done my own show until Judy and I went to Italy for vacation, and I entrusted Chris DePierro and Silvana Mastrolia with the show in my house.
Mistake number 1.
No, it was fantastic, except that was the year that Chris took all my bobbleheads down and harassed them.
That was awesome. And then I found out that you weren't very happy about it.
No, because then the curse was reversed. We won the World Series that year.
Yes, it did. And that's my proudest moment ever.
Look at the love you shared.
Really, that's a little cojones to take that.
All right, so let's
listen.
We got a lot to talk about now. If we do get a little feedback, how can we fix that? I guess. Can you guys?
Is there still feedback on me?
Well,
you know what it is, Chris? I think you got to turn because you're in the same apartment.
Yeah.
Right now.
In the same apartment.
If you guys wanted to, I would suggest that maybe you just sit next to each other at one computer and turn the other one off.
I'm on my way, Sil.
Chris.
Turn the other one down. Turn the other one off.
In the meantime, yes, Rena Cugnelli called it Bobblegate.
Bobblegate, yeah.
Should we take this off now?
Yes.
Yay!
Hello. Better?
Rena called it Entrust.
Hello, Rena.
Let's do a close-up on Chris. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, where did it go? Hey, listen, we sent a little something out to Lynn Portis. I know she just moved yesterday into her new house.
Oh my God!
What the hell?
Oh.
Lynn, I just moved. I know. You look great.
Excuse me. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Oh my God, Joe Brennan, Lynn's husband, is here. I can't believe you guys moved yesterday, right?
I gotta wear my earbuds.
I know we all have to. I mean, I can't.
We're figuring it out. We're getting along. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Jay.
All right, so we got a little bit of feedback. Let's see how we can fix that.
Hi, Jay.
I don't know. We got a little bit of feedback, but I think it's coming from.
Hey, Chris, can you go turn off your computer in the other room?
Hey, Chris, can you go turn off? I'm telling you. All right, so let's keep going. Rita says, congratulations on your move, Lynn. Gene Simpson says, crazy fun.
It must be from me.
No, it's not from you. It was before you came in. It's not from you. Angelo Mastrolia is watching.
Hey. What's up, Comp?
We gotta have Angelo on the show.
He's the next star of Gavone's.
Yes. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Yes.
Samantha Harmon is watching. Catherine says congratulations on your new home. All right, so much stuff going on. So, it stopped.
Beautiful.
All right, whatever it was, it stopped. Let's get right to it. Gavone's Produce, which you're all famous for being associated with, is
right. Lynn does the music for it, all original stuff, and it's so cool to see her right now.
So awesome.
Well, Lynn was the surprise tonight. Lynn, you've been the surprise a few times now. Bobby, can't we pop her in? But I didn't even send you the link because I said there's no way she's going to be able to do it. She just moved yesterday. Leo's like, let's just send it to her anyway. You never know. And then I said, knowing Joe. What did I say, Leo? No superpower.
It's already done.
Didn't I say that? All right, let's talk about Gavone's Produce. Who wants to go first and what's happening?
Wow, we just dropped another episode, as they say in the business, and very excited about it. I can tell you that we have Artie Pasquale in the episode again, and the great John Capodici just started his role playing Uncle Frank, and if you caught the episode, you see a great scene of me coming out of the Hudson River.
Oh my God! Okay, so the first one I saw, it was incredible, and I said this to you before, Chris. It's a whole other level. This season is like nothing that you've done before. Am I right, Silvana?
Yes. And what I love about Chris so much is that he's like so passionate about what he does, and he's so good, and he's a wonderful human being, as well as like having the cones to jump in the river. He jumped in the Hudson River.
I walked into the river. And I walked out.
So the first episode was out, and now this is the second episode. This is season 3?
It's episode 14. I think I gave up on the seasons. It's just
okay, even better.
I think we have 4 or 5 seasons by now.
Now, Lenny, you score when you score the show. What do? You watch it first, and then you. So unmute yourself, honey, so we can hear you.
We got
that. You got to unmute, Lenny.
Because I hear a lot of echo. It's hard for me. So as long as you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you, and no echo.
Okay. Well, Chris.
Oh my God.
It's like I hear myself now. It's bad. I'm just going to talk and not listen.
Just talk. Don't worry.
Chris sends me the video, but I knew this was going to be amazing. This new series, and I had to really step it up because emotionally,
so lazy.
It was heavy. It was heavy, and I love the restaurant, Silvana. That music. I mean, it's legit. It sounds like a. I don't know. I guess we were kind of looking for an older Italian Neapolitan sound, like something our parents probably listened to,
Yes.
And I felt warm and wonderful with you in that scene. Rosé all day.
That's the name of the episode.
I'm sorry I'm off the camera.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Yeah, this is a little scene from the previous episode. Always try and get people caught up a little. The great Eric Van Zatten there. But Maria, I used to send Lenny just like footage and say, I need this kind of, because we used to try and do it every week and it was so rushed. But now since we're going to try and do it maybe once a month, I can send her the whole completed scene.
Yeah.
And then she can really just, roll with every little twist and turn in that scene with music. And
it was great.
You can hear it. It's just amazing.
She leads, she leads up into these moments, and it's just, without you, I mean, it wouldn't, look at that. Can you hear it? Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, the music here is...
It's perfect.
You're just such a genius.
That poor bastard. He's on the ground. He's got...
I know.
I don't know where he's going to go next, but, Lynn being the genius she is.
Yes.
Go ahead, Maria.
No, I was going to say, now you and Silvana play a married couple recently separated, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, you've been friends for a million years, and you guys always do great stuff together, and you co-host a show live from Jersey, right?
Right.
Which I love. Anytime I see it pop on, if I'm like not working or something, I always watch it or go back and watch it. And I love that, by the way. And you guys just have great chemistry. And in this, you're kind of like not arch enemies, because I think your character still has like some hope, but she's done with you, right?
Yeah.
The season's
she moved on.
And you're like down and out.
It's funny.
Not anymore.
Well, what happens
I think Lynn would agree.
No,
Yes.
I love this. But you were down and out because she kind of dumped you, right?
Yeah, it really got to that point. But Lynn gave me the idea. I was searching for a reason why this guy was killing himself.
Oh, my God, yeah.
He put a gun to his head, and I didn't have a reason why he would do that. I just said, you know what? It would look cool to do. Let me just do the scene. And I asked
Guys are like that. Guys are just like...
There it is. That's the scene. That guy.
Yeah, but it was already, the scene was already done.
No idea.
Yeah, the scene was already done, and I was like, what do you mean you don't know why? But I don't know why, but he's going to kill himself. And we did the whole thing, and it was a great scene, and we did the music. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, why? He doesn't, I don't know yet why he's killing himself. Oh, like, oh my.
Yeah, but Lenny, that's a typical guy reaction.
Yeah, and I'm saying
you
to
have
myself,
sons and you have daughters, and you see your sons with
what would make me want to kill myself at this age? Like, it, we've been through everything. But I thought of this, how many people I know that friends of friends, or you don't want to say, that their children are not, they find out their parents are not their parents. And it's really horrible with this DNA shit. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, she said, and I was like, that is just amazing. That's perfect. That's just the perfect way. And I find out through my niece doing a school project on DNA.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what it is. Yeah.
That my character and Silvana's character are half brother and sister.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
and we need it?
Yes. And,
oh, my God.
Yes.
No children.
No children.
You can't write it. It just wrote itself when it came to that, and it's it's a soap opera. It's a silly soap opera, a little violent. I don't know. I can't. It keeps changing.
The writers were hard at work.
All right, let me just
yes.
Let me shout out a couple people. Tree Sequoia from Stonewall is watching. Hi, Tree. Michael Cryan is watching from Florida. Hi, Michael.
Hi, everybody.
Together.
You have the best audience, Maria.
Yeah,
we have such supportive people that watch the show and love the show and follow you guys and follow all of us. So I like to shout people out because I love when they come out.
Yeah, shout them all out.
Now, when you guys, how do we find Gavone's Produce? How do we find the next episode?
It is on YouTube right now. If you YouTube Gavone's Produce, it'll be the first video that pops up there.
Okay, let's spell it for the radio audience.
Gavone's is Gavones. Produces Produce. I know it's an unusual name, but that's it has nothing to do with produce. They just own the company, but we never really talk about produce.
You know who you should talk to? I'm surprised she's not on here yet. Annette Zito actually owns a produce company.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God, really?
It's in the Bronx.
Oh.
She's got some inside stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to do something.
Yeah. That would be awesome. I love her.
Maybe we could put a gun to her head. Literally.
And take her.
Thank you, Leo.
Point of order. If everybody on the radio can go to ChrisDePierro.com,
wow.
ChrisDePierro.com, you can find the link to Gavone's Produce, Miami or Bust, and a couple of other great productions that this genius himself has done. So just saying that.
So many great things.
Thank you, Leo.
And you know what I love about? I love so many things. Like one of the things I love about Chris, we've all talked about this, is you take everybody with you. Like you're one of those friends that is not competitive with your friends and fellow actors. You lift us up. You feature us, right, Silvana? Am I right?
Not only that, like I always tell Chris, if you were fake, you'd be famous by now. He didn't want to sit next to me because I
No,
good.
Look at that. That looks good.
He's so real. And
he is. That's a great way to put it. He really is.
So genuine. He has a beautiful, genuine soul. And if someone's actions goes against what he feels is the ethical and right thing and way to be in this world, he doesn't play comedy and games or tricks. He's just Chris.
And you don't mind being the brunt of the joke. I love that. You're like you always fall guy. I love it.
I got no choice. I invite it. I attract it, I should say.
I love that though. So this season, this new episode, you really went in a different direction, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We got some new people in the cast, and
some really great people in the cast. You stepped it up.
Yeah.
In a big way. And Silvana, you got some serious flirting going on there, right?
I do. We're going to be running through some woods.
I already asked her to do a few things, but she rejected it.
Look at that. Oh, it's a great picture.
Yeah, it is. She is. This is a great role for her, this character, because...
Rosé.
Yeah. I think sometimes she wants to let loose a little bit, and this character can let
Good.
You can see in that scene with Artie Pasquale that she is just on a roll towards the end. She's over with this guy. I'm done with this guy. I'm ready to fly. Let's go to Tuscany. And now she's going to find out that her ex-husband is her half brother.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, I can't wait for that scene. She's going to throw up right into my face. That's what's going to happen.
She's probably going to slap him, Silvana. Slap.
I don't know how that music's going to sound. I don't know.
Maria.
Wait a minute. Here, wait a second.
Oh, wait. What's going on over there?
I'm telling you,
That one.
What? Oh, man.
I had to put the pods back on my ears.
Linny also scored your movie, which by the way, I watched it again the other day.
Oh, you're funny in that one.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Miami or Bust, a Hoboken Bet.
That's correct.
The best.
It's so funny.
I never get tired of that movie.
Never.
I've seen that movie so many times. I still laugh because he took this music, and he just kept playing it. I would have wrote something else. He goes, no, it's fine. And he played the same loop over and over.
I said, Lynn, can you write something like Italian Benny Hill?
Yeah.
And you know what? I got exactly that, man.
Right?
Oh, we ran. We gotta get that.
I don't remember.
It's hysterical. It's hysterical.
Yeah.
And so many of our friends are in that movie.
Oh, it's a perfect
Look at
oh
her.
boy. Oh boy.
Oh my God. And
Yes,
it's
it's
The
like
great Scopolecki, Michael Perry,
Come on, Chris.
Susan
Yeah,
Barron.
Susan Barron.
Oh,
So many funny people.
Just we just set the camera up in front of Lincoln. I hit record and we ran around, and it was exactly what I thought it was
These
going to be.
girls, oh my God.
Oh, that's
No,
great.
old Tony and Tina's wedding, genius.
Everybody.
Beautiful,
Everybody's in it.
The great
Mark.
Mark Astor, great
Tony.
Tony Patelis,
my,
DePierro.
great Patrick Michael Buckley.
So funny.
Susanna, Justine, everybody.
Yeah,
Maria, Susan.
Susie, everybody. I got a little funny thing. We did it like that. I remember, like, you're so good with that. Like, you just. Oh, also, the beginning of your last episode where you're about ready to shoot yourself. Listen to this, Lenny. He's at my house. It's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
He's at my house. New Year's Eve. It's his birthday, right?
Yeah.
He's at I'm talking about something. I'm doing the show live from Judy's, okay?
Yeah.
And he's so cute. He surprises us and comes over.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my God, during the show. And then he's like, but I can't stay. I got to run. I have no idea why.
He's going to shoot himself.
He's going to shoot the episode where
He's going to shoot, then he's shooting himself.
And then when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, he was just
at my house.
It was so crazy. Look at yes.
That's desperate. That was so much fun.
And cutting the beard, all this like intense shit. Chris, you really, you knocked it out of the park. I didn't even know what to say when I saw it. It was just
now. What's it like, Silvana, working with these new guys, with these new characters and these new actors? What's that like for you?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's phenomenal. It's amazing. I have been a long-standing fan of Amanda. She is just, I don't have to describe her because she's so beautiful. If you watch it, she's gorgeous and funny and talented and witty. And I'm so excited. And we have this amazing scene coming up, and I just can't wait.
Oh.
Lynn, I can't wait.
Cat fight.
All right, well, listen. That's all right.
Amanda Jensick. She's a great Brooklyn actress.
I know her. Yeah, I remember from Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, from Miami Bus.
Yeah, and I know her like over a decade, and I never got to work with her, but I was always a fan of her work, and I'm really excited.
Cool.
Just a beautiful, beautiful girl who could be so funny.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
It's the best.
The best kind of person is a funny person. I'm sorry. It really is. That's my favorite kind of a person.
Yeah.
And our friends are like that. All our friends are funny. Like, that's what we're drawn to. And we're all goof. All we do is goof around.
Listen, the reason I'm on this call because my house, they got boxes all over, but is because you're all so funny. And if I can't laugh right now, I'm so tired. I'm going to run.
Now, what's going on, Linda?
We moved. That house is good. The house is good. Everything is great. The kids, everybody's fine. Everybody's good.
And Joe's
great. Joe's been wonderful. But this is my new house, so we're getting there.
Yay.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you. I love you. I have good energy in here.
Good.
Yeah, we're sending awesome energy.
I'm glad you moved in because I'm going to be sending you footage soon. So let's get going.
I love you. Maria, I haven't talked to you. Please forgive me. And thank you, Leo, for texting me. Silvana, I love you.
I love you so much, Lynn. I'm just in awe of you.
But all right,
your music, everything. Thank you so much.
Are you going to stay with us for a little while, Lenny, or you got to go?
No, I'm going to run, but I will talk to you tomorrow.
Lynn, do you have any lines?
Lynn Cornish, genius, everybody.
I'm going to run. I have what to tell you. Things are great. We're working with Lavinia, doing time with Lavinia. So that's going great. and we all love Susie. And
yes, and so many great things happening with that show. And I'm going to have Susie and Lynn on right before that show goes again.
Yeah, and we have, I think, Gavone's music, some of it, we have to have like a recording, like a release of some of these pieces of music. They're just beautiful. I had a long time ago I gave you a CD, a recording. Yeah. I said, play this in your car. Because that's what I listen to when I'm driving. Now you can't even get a car with a CD player, but I'll have to put it on some kind of Dropbox. I'll send you all a bunch. But it's some great music.
Nice.
And I'm really proud of that series. And I tell people, like, I've done a lot of things, but I don't know. Chris gives me so much freedom, right, Silvana? When your director tells you, go with it. You can do so much, you know. You have to trust yourself. And I think, you know, I don't know if this is right. And Chris goes, a little this, a little that. And then I end up doing something crazy, and he goes, that's the one I want. When I go beyond, go out of the box for him, right? So when you do something,
you so much.
He likes it. He likes the change, and he's proud of you, and he makes you grow. So sorry for the world looking at me like this, but
you're beautiful.
So beautiful.
I love you more.
Thank you,
and thank you so much for all you do for us.
I love you.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you.
Okay, bye, sweetie.
Bye, honey bunny. Oh my God, Lynn Porter's genius.
Maria, can I do something real quick? A new cast member is here with us, and we're going to bring out Greg. Gregorius.
Oh my God! You mean that hottie, Greg?
Is he here?
Yes,
he's playing Apollo.
I'm going to take up.
Oh my God, I love Greg.
I get here, everybody leaves. What is this?
Get in here. Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
We're like a big family. Hi. Good. How are you?
Okay, let's spell, because we weren't expecting you, but we want to get your name on the screen. So, Greg, how do you spell your last name, honey bunny?
Oh, Decos. It's very short. D-E-C-O-S.
D-E-C-O-S. This is Greg Decos, everybody.
Yeah.
Because I also am going live on the radio, so I want to spell it for the radio listeners. And Greg, what do you play in Gavone's Produce? You have a role. What's your role like?
Yeah. What's my role like? That's a great question. Well, we don't, so far I don't know too much because Chris hasn't really, given me too much. He doesn't want me to leak any information. No, we do know. You can tell. Gavone's Produce wants his business to buy produce from them and not the other guy.
Oh my
somebody had to go and hold Greg over the cliff and force him to buy some produce. Apollo, organic bananas. And he promised to do it. The guy took him over, and he was fine. And then he stabbed the guy in the back.
Yeah. Oh my God! So listen, speaking of produce, who was I talking about just a minute ago? Annette Zito.
Oh,
Annette Zito says, "What a crowd of joy!" Annette, we were just talking about you. Because he started it back up with Gavone's Produce, his web series. And I said, you want to talk produce, you need to talk to Annette Zito. She is the queen of produce.
We got to go out there.
We got to take a ride, me and you, and whoever you want. We got to go have lunch with Annette at CZ Produce in the Bronx.
Okay. Maybe Apollo has to go talk to them about it.
We got to go talk to Annette and have lunch with Annette.
I
want to take a second. Ron Lee has joined us. Hi, Ron Lee. How are you, my love? Joel Legend has joined us. He is in Texas, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Joel, type in if I'm wrong. John Pandish is watching us. He watches us a lot. We love John Pandish. So we have a lot of great people. And Ron Lee, I love Ron Lee. He's my buddy, but he also is an anchor on New York One. So please, if you watch New York One, look out for Ron Lee because he's wonderful. And he does all kinds of great stuff. So
if you want to be a Gavone, we'll make him a Gavone.
And listen, if you want a special report, you can put Ron Lee on it. So Gavone's Produce, Gavones. Produce.
Apostrophe S.
Apostrophe S. Is this? I love the way you want like this, Silvana. She put the apostrophe.
Yeah, I love it too. That's great.
Everybody in here is on the show. You all have reoccurring roles. If people want to watch it, they go to. How do they watch it again?
They can go to gavonesproduce.com, or they can go right to YouTube and search in YouTube Gavone's Produce. You'll see 14 episodes.
Amazing.
Maria, did you see? You saw the most recent episode?
No, not
you
yet.
have to see it. You have to see
Because
it.
I only I didn't realize you guys were coming on, which I was so happy about because I didn't have any guests yet. You know what I do lately? I've been waiting till the last minute because so much changes so fast now that I want it like kind of just be on the edge of what's really happening. So when you text me yesterday, Chris, like, hey, when's the next? Because I want to text him about my party, and I said, well, he said, when's the next time you have an opening? I said, tomorrow. So I was so happy that you guys were available.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He was like, you want to do me a show? I'm like, yes.
Yes, and I feel like you guys are really, I can't say this enough. You're at the next level of acting, the next level of writing, the next level of intensity with this series now. It's like kind of like it's graduated or something.
Yeah.
And
you feel that?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, the vision is to, am I overspeaking myself?
So interested in what can come out of your mouth right now.
It's his whole creative thing. I'm just helping him communicate. So
helping me.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Speaking of food, that I haven't done the food section of our show yet.
Come on, let's see it.
And so we got to do. Go ahead, keep eating. On the count of, this is our food section of our show. We do it every show. On the count of three, we're all going to say, "Go ahead, keep eating." Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead, keep eating.
Okay, what did I make tonight? I have to stay creative if I expect my guests to be creative. I'm still on the keto because my niece's wedding is Saturday, and I got to fit into my clothes. So I made, but keto is amazing because you can have delicious stuff. So what did I make? I made bay scallops marinated in lemon, lime, saffron, garlic, paprika, cilantro, and I cooked it in butter with red peppers. And Leo, you'll love this, and poblano peppers, which are like Mexican. A lot of
what?
Yes, I know you love poblano peppers. Yes, and Vidalia onions. So I thought of you. This is inspired by Leo.
What?
And it's so
Yummy. Hold on, let me get a close up of
Listen,
that.
I could be over there in 20 minutes, Maria.
Oh, and scallops.
No carbs, so I can fit into my clothes and still eat delicious.
Ooh,
What do I have for salad? I have Boston lettuce with red onion, carrots, celery, fresh dill, and blue cheese crumble. And I'm going to put, I got to show you, I don't usually show the oils and vinegar, but I've been buying the pears now because they pair it up. This is a lemon-infused olive oil, and look at this, strawberry balsamic vinegar. Could you I love salad. I eat a lot of salad, and I make it delicious. And my keto dessert tonight is I highly recommend this. Nobody tells me to promote any products. I promote what I like. And this is called Keto Bar, and it's one of the best, Genius Gourmet. One of the best, if you put it in the refrigerator, it tastes like ice cream. It's so good. So if you want to go on a diet for the summer, get into your bikinis, everybody, I recommend the keto. And then you can go off and eat whatever you want. Like my niece is
bikini.
Oh my God!
For an Alhira.
Are you gonna have bikinis for Gavones?
I don't know. Yeah,
You just gave us the idea.
That's a great idea.
We go down to Jersey Shore and do something down there. Someone's gonna get
Totally. Totally. Now let me ask you guys, and you can all jump in. What is happening next? I know you can't tell us too much, but what can we look out for? Do we?
My sentence.
Just don't praise me. Don't praise me.
Okay, I won't praise you. But my sentence was from the earlier that it's to make people laugh. You know, we're going through so many hard times right now, and we don't need to mention them because everyone knows it. So we're trying to bring up the vibration with some laughter, love, silliness, over the top, overacting.
No, but I agree. I mean, we don't have to keep saying what's happening in the world that's stressful, because God knows, like, I can't even turn on the news anymore. It's like just the worst thing. But what we can do is
we're hurting for each other, you know.
And as performers, and especially those of us that are comedians, it's our duty to, like, I love what you said, Silvana, about bringing up the vibration.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know, the thing that people need right now, most of all, is like love and understanding and to laugh. Because if you don't laugh, you'll just cry all day long, you know? So we want to laugh and be happy while we're here, because in the end, we're all just, walking each other home.
Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful, Silvana.
Everyone is.
That's why I let her go sometimes. That's why I listen to her sometimes.
That's good.
So my thing is, let's be as crazy as we can.
I love it. I love those speeches you make, by the way, Silvana, when you're making those speeches at the table, when you're like so adamant in there. I laugh my ass off, because you are such a funny, light person. Like, in real life, you're very light, you're very funny, you're not, but when you get so serious in those scenes. And Greg, what's it like for you now? You're a new character this season?
Yes.
And he does all his own stunts, so when you see it, he had a head injury from his
He's his own stuntman.
Well, we have to improvise, right? We have to come up with something. Chris came up with this genius.
Yes, genius, Chris.
I really wanted to hang him over the George Washington Bridge, and I went over the bridge a couple of times and just said,
been arrested. You
we can never do it.
No.
Yeah.
So we went down to Weehawken, where Aaron Burr killed Alexander Hamilton.
That's literally a block and a half from Judy's new apartment.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I know exactly where it is. It's where the old Houlihan's used to be.
Yes.
I can meet you there anytime. Judy's right there.
All right, we'll hang you over the cliff.
And if you ever need a dog, for the...
Yeah, you should have came here tonight when we would have had a party. We're all like,
You know what? I would love to. Let's do that next time. I've never been to your apartment.
Please. And you and Greg could cook up a storm.
Oh, my God, Greg, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, we could do
He's
that.
like the Greek cooks, and you're the Italian cook, because I've had your cooking, and it's amazing, and so is his. And we can have a big party.
We can make something fusion,
Let's do that. You want to do that? I would love to.
I would love to do that too.
I'm going to bring my girlfriend.
Comes to town.
Billy Young has joined us.
I want kefkes. I want halloumi cheese. I want the kefkes, the lemon chicken, the halloumi cheese.
See, all
hummus. Oh yeah, I love Greek food.
Now, Leo's going to be in New York in May.
Oh,
right. This is it. We have a show.
My birthday. He's going to be there for my birthday week.
That's right.
It's going to be crazy. Check your Facebook.
And so are we.
I can't wait.
So much fun.
Check your Facebook, because it's going to be the party to end all parties.
Holy smokes.
Lynn is going to be there playing. We're all going to get a bunch of musicians up to play. I'm going to bring a bunch of food. And then at the end, it turns into a big disco party. A big retro dance party. I got a DJ and everything.
Oh my God, you just blew my mind. I can't wait.
It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun.
Yay.
So, all right, we got a couple minutes left. So what do you guys want to leave the listeners with? I mean, something about what's coming up, or do you want to leave them some kind of hope or something? Whatever you want. You can each take a few minutes.
Oh, okay. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I just want to leave everyone with so much love and hugs and positive energy and vibes, and let's hang in there and be kind to one another, because everybody you see is going through a struggle, including me. But we all use some humor, and we could use some laughs, and then, my joints don't hurt so much like they do. That and CBD lotion. It's really
there you go. There you go. The CBD lotion. Greg Dekos, what do you want to leave your our audience with tonight, honey? Something?
No, I just want them to check out Chris's new, Gavone's produce. It's he's doing a tremendous job. I mean, I'm thankful to be in it. So
Yeah. But I bet you're great. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Greg.
It's a different level. It really is.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. And
we give you all the information right now, right? There we go.
Well, you asked about what's next. What's going to be the next episode about? And I know I'm going to probably do a scene with Silvana, or maybe that's the next episode after that. Maybe she's going to do a scene with Amanda. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I want to do something outrageous again, at a cool location. I try and find these cool locations to shoot in front of, and so I'll have to think about that. But I got to be safe.
of course. No, but
It's Greg. Go back 30 seconds.
Oh my God!
If you can, Leo.
Oh my God, poor Greg.
You'll see what he did.
What are they doing to poor Greg?
Look,
He's really upside down.
a little bit more.
He was really upside down.
There we go. Beautiful.
Oh
Watch this wide shot. Look at the wide shot. That was keyed in.
We don't even sell organic bananas.
So that's the show right there, man.
We don't even sell organic bananas. That's it. That's all.
That was improv. I didn't tell him to say that.
Oh my God, Greg, that was hysterical.
He just wanted to get out of there. He was hitting his head on the floor.
Well, somebody didn't catch me the first time.
I had to frame it.
Michael didn't catch me the first time. He didn't catch me. I told him to catch me, and he didn't catch me.
He crashed his head on the floor.
We try and be so careful.
Oh my God, we try. I love that. We try and be so
Gorilla filmmaker.
Yeah.
That was amazing, Greg. That was amazing. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Debut Apollo.
And Michael, Hennessy, right?
Yeah, the great Michael.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, and I might even watch it tonight if I have time. That is fantastic. Okay, let's bring Leo back on. Leo, we want to thank Leo Rodriguez.
Always Leo.
Thank you. Love you.
I'll be good to see you next month.
The quality of this show is just so top notch for
That's
me.
him. That's all
It's
him.
really everything. It looks so sharp.
Thank you so much. You made
my God, I love it.
Night. Thank
You guys were
Love you
amazing.
guys.
And Chris, I want to thank you for being my first guest ever on the show. When we were talking about Corona.
My honor, me and Susan Davis.
And then Chris ran the StreamYard. He's the one that introduced us to StreamYard.
Yep, it's his fault.
It's your fault that we do this, but I love it. And then Leo took over from there. So thank you, Leo. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
And all that stuff. So, Silvana, always a pleasure to see your loveliness.
Always a pleasure. I love you so much.
And you know I love you.
Sorella mia.
Sorella mia. My cousin Rena was laughing at Lushka from Brondo. She was laughing.
I saw that, Rita.
Listen, I gotta come over.
Congratulations to you and your whole family on the wedding of your niece.
Yes, it's gonna be so. Angelica, who you know. Chris, you know Angelica.
Yeah. Every single person in your family is getting married.
Hey, Silvana.
Yes.
What's your quote that you have posted on your Facebook? One of my favorites. From Mother Teresa.
Oh, like everywhere you go, just leave love.
Yeah, everyone who comes to you should leave with a smile.
Yes.
Yes.
A little bit happier.
Some love. Because people will always remember how you made them feel.
Absolutely.
So thank you for making us feel so good all the time.
And thank you guys for making us laugh and laugh and laugh. It's just the best. I just love it. And how much do we love Chris DePierro?
Brother from another mother.
Chris, thank you.
I love you guys so much back. I'm single with no kids. What else I got to
Listen,
and so are all of us.
all of us. All right, I love you guys. We're gonna. Great things are coming around the corner, and I'm telling you, we got to go and see Annette. Annette is the queen of produce. She knows it all.
I still want to make a point that I've not seen a lot of produce, nor one Latino handling any produce, which to me is very strange.
Oh. Well, wait a minute. They had the Latinos in there. They caused some problems at one of the last episodes. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now, Ed, I do want to say Ed Kutu of Blade Salon is here. I didn't see him before, but he said Sonia Doro, which means sweet dreams.
Oh, sweet
so Eddie-
dreams. The sweetest dreams.
We went to high school together. He played Tevye to my Golda. So he is
Oh,
my friend
wow.
for many years. Yes.
And he's also coming up in a couple of months in the calendar.
Oh, yes. He's
Ed
Mr.
Kutu.
July. He's Mr. July. And then we got to go. We got to fly. But wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Why so quick?
I
Wait.
know. Mr.
know, it's
July.
Oh, I mean,
There he is.
hi, Ed.
All right. I love you guys. Thank you for
Love
taking
Love you so
Thank
much.
you.
Everybody
Thank
go
you so
check
much,
out
Leo.
Dreams, everybody.
the
Peace. See you soon.
And we love you. Thank you, Leo, for everything. Thank you, Jim.